Dana.
And we now go to Trey Yingst standing by in Tel Aviv. Hi, Trey.
Dana, good morning. Reports indicate that at least 2 vessels have passed through the Strait of Hormuz today, the first ships to make this journey since the ceasefire went into an effect. Now, this really was an 11th hour agreement down to the wire and announced by President Trump on Truth Social shortly after the Iranians released a statement. And then in the hours later, were launching ballistic missiles at Israel. Here's what it looked like in Tel Aviv overnight.
What you just saw there was an Iranian ballistic missile with a cluster warhead, those bomblets raining down on Israel's second largest city of Tel Aviv. This came after the ceasefire was announced by President Trump and an indication that it will take time to get this agreement in place.
Since the overnight hours, fire has stopped toward Israel, but the Iranians are still targeting Gulf countries with drones and missiles. Kuwait says both ballistic missiles and drones targeted facilities there. The UAE, similar reports. As this is taking place, we're also following reports out of an Iranian island called Lavan, where an oil refinery was targeted early this morning with airstrikes. New images here from the Iranian capital of Tehran show protesters, pro-regime demonstrators in the streets of the city early this morning, calling for the destruction of the United States. They chant death to America and death to Israel, some holding photos of Iran's former supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei, and others burning American flags. I do want to shift your attention to Lebanon, where today the Israeli military, after the ceasefire went into effect, launched dozens of airstrikes, more than 100, according to the IDF, targeting not just the southern part of Beirut, but a variety of targets across the country. Lebanese health officials say hundreds were wounded in those strikes that took place. Now, Bill and Dana, as all of this is happening, the region is waiting to see if this ceasefire will hold. And they look at the post from President Trump on Truth Social about Iran's uranium enrichment. Israeli officials say to them that is the most important item on the agenda for negotiations. Guys?
Trey Yingst, thank you.
So, Dana, on the board now, I want to go back to the Truth Social that was posted about 90 minutes ago, and I'll just come down to this last line. The United States offered a 15-point resolution. The Iranians have a 10-point counter solution. We'll get that in a moment here, resolution, I should say. Many of the 15 points have already been agreed to. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So that's the position of the United States. Come on over here. We'll let you know what they're saying out of Tehran. 10-point peace proposal. The first 3 are significant. We'll see how far they go, right? Non-aggression guarantee on behalf of the United States. That might be a non-starter. Iranian control of the Strait of Hormuz. That's considered by many to be international waters. Acceptance of the uranium enrichment. We already know that is a non-starter on behalf of the United States. The next 2, points 4 and 5, deal with sanctions relief from the United States and also the UN. Points 6 and 7 also deal with some of the resolutions that have come out of the United Nations with regard to its nuclear program, including the IAEA. Keep in mind, in the end, if you get to a peaceful resolution, who are the inspectors going into Iran? Will this administration demand that these inspectors represent, in part, this administration, meaning they must be American inspectors? We'll see whether or not the Iranians go for that eventually. Point number 8, compensation for the war damage. They want reparations already. Point number 9, withdraw all U.S. forces from the region. And point number 10, ceasefire on all fronts. That would include Lebanon, which we already know has not been a part of this based on the Israeli strikes in places like Beirut overnight.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.